Welcome back everyone, episode 9 already in my FiveM scripting. Let's call it a code along, because it's not really a tutorial. I'm not really teaching much, am I? Not directly at least. In episode 8, the last thing we did was working with the callbacks to save the trailer to the databases, etc. In episode 9, which is now, actually quite far along. Right. We're gonna save the trailer to the player-owned vehicles table, and then I wanna continue working on the buy trailer event. Now, every server has a different vehicle table. I'm saying player-owned vehicles. So in Cubicore, these were because of the testing we did in, I think it's episode 3 or 4, where we used the vehicle shop, but we are not going to use it any longer. What I want to do is add a server event to add those vehicles to the database, but I want it in the SV customize lure. The reason being is because every server might have a different named player vehicles table, so the table name might change for the specific server. So to prevent issues with our script, we'd like the developer or whomever's installing the script to actually be able to alter those names, and that'll be beneficial in this case. Right, I'm just setting a timer, please excuse me. Okay, first and foremost, back to our server main. We're gonna copy this function, and we're gonna paste it in our server customize folder. Reason being, we're gonna just reuse the code so we don't have to recode it. Copy the events because I want this to be an event. Then we want to copy the framework once more, just in case in the future we'd like some code that depends on the Cubicle framework. I want to have an event, register net event. We're just gonna call it iron underscore FD for field trailer server because it's a server event. And the name of this event would be what? Save to vehicle DB. It's very straightforward in our naming. What is it called? Add event handler. Then this would be our event name with a function and an end. I believe we want to take in the model name as well as the plate. Just have a look at the database. Right. ID would just be the ID of a particular vehicle. License. I wish we could revert this now. Okay, well that doesn't matter, because there should be defaults set up for every entry or column, whatever you want to call it. So we need to give the insert the license, citizen ID, what vehicle it has, the hash. Mods, I believe we can just leave, so it'll be empty. The plate, definitely. The garage, And I believe body, let's just see. Fuel is defaulted to 100, engine is defaulted to 1000, and body defaulted to 1000. State 1, depot price, driving distance, status, balance, payments. Okay, we can leave most of the entries so that the table can default it. What we do need is the garage. Just for safety precautions, because I know in servers that I've managed before, sometimes vehicles, like in this case, if you buy it, it goes to the pull box garage, which just messes with all garage scripts out there, except for QEcore's garage script, of course. Because the garage name obviously differs. So we want to give it garage a plate, hash, vehicle, citizen ID, and license. So let us start by just doing this. What I want to give it is license, citizen, I actually spelled it correctly, citizen ID, vehicle, model, or hash in this case, license, citizen ID, vehicle, hash, plate and garage. Plate and garage. Awesome. I doubt we'll have any debug information over here. It won't matter if it's a trailer or not, so we won't need that. Just delete that for now. No debugging. We just want to write the trailer to the database. So, write it. We don't care if it is a trailer or not, because that would already be checked. Actually, we can leave this debug statement, and then we can say that the trailer is successfully added to vehicle DB. And then just do that, and new trailer. Okay. So we'll need this mysql.insert.await. What we can do is to make it easier for our purchasers, customers. What we can do is go in here and create a variable, call it local, and call it vehicle database name, and we will just call that player underscore vehicles, because that is our database name, player underscore vehicles. So that this is your vehicle table name. Table, not DB, my bad. Then we just have to do this. Actually, make that a string. So that we can concatenate the vehicle table name into our query over here. So we're gonna insert into our vehicle table name the model plate. we're going to insert these values over here. Now that I'm sitting here writing this, if we are able to do that, then there's no point in putting all of this in the customize. We can just put it in the config. So I think over here is good. We call this config.vehicle table name, and make this the database settings. Can just want to make it look nice and neat, nice and tidy. Vehicle table name. So then over here it is config.vehicle table name. Awesome sauce. Now we are supposed to give it the event, supposed to give it the license, citizen ID, vehicle, hash, plate, and garage. And we will insert into it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 variables. So we need 6 question marks to designate our values that we are inserting. And we will insert, let me just remove that real quick. Do license, citizen ID, vehicle, hash, plate, garage. So we will have to config.default garage is, let's just call it pillbox for now. Hospital. This is the default garage set by the script. Garage that will be set for the trailer by the script. And then we don't need to take in garage. However, we will need a local called garage, which would be equal to config.default garage. Local max fuel we don't need because this is the player owned vehicle table. Then the hash would be local. We're gonna take in the vehicle and not the hash. So local hash is get vehicle hash key. Let's go check. Let's go check this. Any day now. Might be get entity hash key. I'm not sure. Get hash key. Our internet is superb at the moment. Crazy. Right. Let's put a pin in that one. So we will have our hash. We do, however, need to take in. Do we though? No, we do not. Local. This is where we'll use our get hash key. Return value get hash key of the string. What we can do is local hash is the following. We can do that. I've never tried this before, so we'll see if that works. Vehicle. There we go. So theoretically, because this I don't think that'll work. Maybe it does. We'll see. We'll see. We'll test it. So basically, if you want the hash of something in Lua, you just do whatever the model name is, fuel Raylo, with these, like, I think it's tildes, and these signify Lua to automatically get the hash of this particular model. So I'm trying to do that by concatenating a vehicle model with those particular thingies. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I think this will just default to a string, so I don't think it'll work. I don't think it'll work. The thing is, I can't do that and vehicle, fortunately. So we will just try that for now. What I was about to say is we go back to this tutorial script. We want server functions and we want to get the player data, right? This is important because we want the citizen ID. So QB has been initialized, so that's perfectly fine. We just haven't used the player yet. I think let's do vehicle things. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. We'll do player stuff, then vehicle stuff, as per the order of the input type. There, dot. I believe it's called citizen ID. Just copy that because I want the variable name to be called that. The citizen ID is player.citizen ID. We don't even have to take in those variables because I believe you can get the license from here. No, we cannot. Let's actually look at how QB vehicle shop handles it. QB vehicle shop client, no, it'll be server event. Player vehicles. Here we go. Select from. No, I want player underscore vehicles. What we can do is say into. Okay. Player data. This functions get player. Perfectly fine. Source is source. We've got money and citizen ID. We've got vehicle price, vehicle plate. It might actually be beneficial to look at generate plate. Then we insert into player vehicles license. There we go, player dot license. Easy enough. Local license is player dot, what was it called? Player dot data. So it's interesting. Player data dot license. player.playerdata.citizen ID and player.playerdata.license. So that'll sort out the citizen ID, the license, garage, hash, hopefully, and a vehicle. So license, citizen ID, vehicle, hash, plate, garage. And then we might as well just cut this because we don't need to put it in the customize anymore. And we just head over to our events. Easy enough. So in our client side function where we have our, I think it's an event, yes, buy trailer event. When we spawn the trailer, what is our function? But in the function, we trigger the server event where it creates the trailer, right? So maybe we want this event to happen or to be whatchamacallit. It's fine. We'll leave it as is. Table, please, not database. It's a table. Please forgive me. Right, we're gonna copy this event name because in our buy or create trailer function, if it is a trailer, then we are going to trigger an event called save to vehicle table. I think just cut this. I think it'll be better to do it client side. The reason being is because we want the event to automatically pick up the source, so we don't have to send the source. And what information does it need? Events, save vehicle, table, vehicle, and plate. So all we need to give it is model and their vehicle plate. Simple as that. The model and the plate, and it'll automatically pick up the source. We don't need to stress about that. Set vehicle number plate text. There's no framework. Then we don't need to take any database actions. And then that's perfectly fine. As easy as that. Now, I think all that's left is just to see what it does when we actually run this code. Now we don't need any of this anymore. I doubt we'll even have a server customized file at the end. But we'll see where it goes. Let's see where it goes. Just look at this once more. Say the trailer to player owned vehicles table. Let's just mark that off. And that'll most likely finish our callbacks. And then we just want to do some trailer spawn checks. And the checks that I'm referring to is to check if the location the trailer has to spawn is empty, no vehicle within range. Or what? Network connection. Platform status. Sure. Well, I'm sorry, I'm confused. Database connection established, so the server should be up. That makes no sense. But it doesn't pick up that the server is active. That makes no sense. Okay, now it picks up. My gosh. And no loading screen. So what to say? Oh my, please do hurry. Should have probably done this before, right? Post location, confirm. And here we are. View trailers, and we buy one. It spawns. What is the plate? Plate is 65 FWI9. Now, just check our fuel trailers. That did not save. How come? That's just a multi-character thing. Nothing to do. Player vehicles, same story. Now, go to server side, remove money, player data, null. I think this might be the same issue we had earlier. Has enough money cash, client side remove money true, north it's a vehicle. Loading the model and removing the model, spawned it obviously, and then fuel trailer selected. Let me just see, now client side. So this happened, so the vehicle spawned, so this executed right after that, and we didn't get a success notification, or did we? I'm not sure, but it did unload. Once we spawned, we get the notification that it did unload. Right. What we're struggling with is these particular events. Triggering the server event create trailer, taking in the model and player vehicle plate, right? Or create trailer, think local source is source. That way we can give create trailer the source. We don't need to, because we're just creating the trailer. So then why does it not execute? It takes in the model and the plate. Model and plate. Create trailer called. Okay, we've never received that. Server side, remove money, player data, null. Server side, remove money, cache. So obviously we're getting stuck at the remove money. Maybe? Maybe we do player.playerdata.citizen ID. Because we are in server-side functions after all, so that might have been the mistake preventing the rest of this to work. So let us give that a go. Ensure delete that trailer. 2 trailers, boom, purchased. You get keys to the vehicle. Fantastic. Plate is 22. I don't know why I'm checking the plate if it's supposed to just show up here, you know? Nope, still not. However, I did get the citizen ID this time. So that is an error that we have fixed. Where's our debug? Server side, remove money, to string. Awesome. We paid. Okay. Let's see if it actually does pick up the notification. 2 trailers, purchase. On the bottom left it does show something. I think we paid amount. So amount. Maybe that is the current issue. So trying this once more. Play data. Twice actually. Oh, no notification. I just want to check the notification, please. Okay, well, I guess we'll work on it in episode 10. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.